presentation, we were told to do some illustrations for AIGA, which is the American Institute of Graphic Arts in New York, and they want us to do like representations of Shoreditch people, is a neighborhood in London. So yeah, we created these people, and we were developing this new style that it was ours. This project led us to new projects. Like for example, we did something for Viceland, is the TV channel from a magazine called Vice in London. This is for their Wheat Week. It's a week about wheat, so we had to do the title credits for their TV show. Yeah. Based on wheat. Yeah, we did this one. The show is called Stone. Okay, later we... Thank you very much. Later we developed this style a bit more. This is a bit more weird for a musician in Barcelona who is called Super Mega Nada. And later MTV, the TV channel, called us to do what they call the artist identities. So they called some artists to do a 10-second video. And they just give you two things, one color and one feeling. Ours was color orange and the feeling is energy, so we create a ginger energetic universe. Let's see. It's just 10 seconds. Okay, and now how to link all of this to technology. So you know that, for example, in our discipline, graphic design, we use Photoshop, we use Illustrator, and they are basic tools right now. But in the past, nobody will use them. Like 20 years ago, everybody, or even more, was designing by hand. Sorry. So HP, the printers, want to develop this a bit more, and they say, if you use Photoshop normally, why don't you use new softwares? Why don't you normalize them? So they design a new software called D4D. This is like a collaboration between the designer and the machine. So the computer will mix all the things for you. Let's explain a thing. So we were told we want to show this D4D thing with a bottle of Smirnoff, the vodka. And we thought, okay, we want to do this, but we don't want to lose our essence as a studio with these principles that we have been showing you. So yeah, this is the brand, D4D. So this program was used in this famous Coca-Cola campaign where you can choose your name. It was like super popular everywhere. But we wanted to make it more crazy, make all the bottles look completely different. Well, as much as we could. This one. Okay, so this is the Smirnoff bottle. Okay, so this is the end result, and let us bring you through this journey. So first of all, we got the Smirnoff brand, the logo. We thought to make it relevant by creating some patterns from the logo. Yeah. So there are logos that have like this eyebrow. The product is called Smirnoff 21, so we made 21 different things of each one of them. So these are 21 patterns. Let me pass them a bit faster. Okay, so yeah, that were the patterns. Later we made 21 people because we wanted to do it about diversity, because now the world seems a bit, everybody is nationalistic and their race is the best one and the others are bad. So Smirnoff wanted to bring everybody together again and say, we are open. Yeah. So this is like the people that we designed. There are like cool people from everywhere to show diversity, which is what we are all lacking of lately. Okay, we made later 21 bodies that now they seem very boring. The hats, and we choose a color pattern because it's very important to have control of that. No, and this is like a background pattern that we used. That, as you can see, is like a big image, and then this program will zoom in and rotate it, and you can see the next ones that the patterns come out completely different from that image. Yeah, next one. Yeah. Okay, so. Now we have to introduce all of this in that program. This is a guy from HP. And this is how he was creating all these things. It's very easy. So you create some kind of channel. So you create the background and later the faces. You say, okay, I want to swipe the faces. I want to swap the bodies, the patterns inside of the bodies, the colors inside of the patterns. So you can create literally millions of photos. Yeah. So this is our basic layout. You could see up there is a pattern. Later, doing like a circle, another one, and the person is in the center. Like this, and these are the final layouts that came. They are completely random, so the computer creates them, and it's really cool because sometimes you get color combinations that you will ever use. Like this. So HP took us to Barcelona, where they have one big building with a lot of printers, and we were like there with the whole team playing with this program, and we could create like posters or printer. That is one of the guys from Smirnov, and this is the final video for the product. So yeah, like with this program, it's like an extrapolation, so it was very cool to play with it. Yeah, we also print them with digital print, so the colors are much brighter than with traditional print printing. Yeah, it's a step more in graphic design, and it makes things much more interesting. And we are using this software for other projects, and other designers are using it as well. So maybe it becomes normalized to use this kind of developments. You can see here some random image. And yet this project led us to win this pencil. This is a DNAD pencil. It's like the Oscars in graphic design in our geek industry. And it's our first one, so we're very happy. Hopefully it's not the last one, we never know. So thank you very much. Bye.